How do you explode your cleaning business in 2021? Now, there's somebody that called into the show and they asked this question.
Hi, so my parents own a house cleaning business. They've been working there since 1991, but have owned it since 2006. Things have been going pretty well for them, although I think they can go a lot better if they knew how to price things right. So that's the situation we have right now. Like, I feel like they're not charging as much as they should be, and in return aren't able to pay their workers a better wage. So my question is, how would they go about raising their prices, not losing clients, and also like possibly expanding the business from one crew to maybe two crews, because right now they have a crew of a total of 5 people. So I feel like if they had 2 crews, they'd be able to cover more ground, make more money, pay their workers a better wage. So yeah, that's my question.
All right, one of the things that I heard you say was that your parents have had this business since 1991, which is when I started my house cleaning business. Yay to your parents. 3 decades is a very long time. Having said that, the way that we did business 3 decades ago is not the way we do business today, okay? You cannot do the same things you were doing then, hoping for new results. If we want dynamically different results, we got to do dynamically different things. Now, we have a training program at Savvy Cleaner, which is called Upsells and Special Projects. I recommend that you check it out, and I will leave links in the show notes for you. What it is basically is this. We go into a person's house and we offer them a whole new set of services. Now, the reason I say this is imagine if you were to go to the dentist and you do your regular teeth cleaning, okay? They're going to charge you a certain price for that. That's very similar to the regular house cleaning that your parents have been doing for 3 decades, charging a particular price for that. You can't go in and offer the same service and hope to charge more money, right? There's going to be a very gradual increase over the years to accommodate for inflation. But you can't charge new money for the same service, right? That's not going to fly. What you have to do is you have to offer a whole new set of services. Now imagine if you were to go to the dentist and they said, hey, wait a second, you have a cavity. We're going to fill your cavity, but it's going to require more money. Okay, that's a new service they're adding onto your existing teeth cleaning. Or let's say that you need a crown on your tooth, or you need to have a cap on your tooth, or maybe they suggest teeth whitening, or maybe you grind your teeth and they're going to help you get a little tray that you can wear at night when you go to sleep so you don't grind your teeth, right? Those are all new services that the dentist can offer you and charge you more money. It's the same dentist. You already like him. You already trust him or her. You already have your insurance set up with them. It's a no-brainer, right? You're not going to go to a new dentist for these other services. You're going to stay with the same dentist that you know, like, and trust and have been going to for years, okay? So you're going to sell new services to the exact same customers, all right? It's a really great program because there are a lot of people that have been hiring your parents or your family or your family's team, okay? What happens is they have new services because they're all older as well. And so they have new services that they need. They don't know who to call. For example, let's say a recessed lighting goes out. What if, along with your deep cleaning services, your house cleaner had an attachment where they could replace the bulbs in the recessed lighting in your house when they burned out? It's an add-on product. Let's suppose that they were to replace the air filters in your house so you don't have to call an HVAC person to come out all the way out here just to replace the air filters, right? There are little services that we package together as house cleaners because we're already in your home and we already have a schedule of things that we do inside your home. We've made a lot of videos about this on this YouTube channel, and we have a lot of customers that are contacting us saying we want somebody to come do that package for us. Where do we find that person? So I encourage you to participate in this particular program and learn a little bit more about it and learn about the services that customers are demanding and requesting right now from their house cleaners. You can offer all kinds of services. And then, like you said, you want to expand the business, you can hire a new team of people that only come in with the tall pack. And they do all of the ceiling fans and they do the upper story levels of the fancy windows with the ledges and they get cobwebs and stuff in those. And they do all of the upper crown molding and they replace the light bulbs and the air filters and all that stuff, okay? There's a particular team that comes in and does that. There may be a team that only comes in and they do all of the large appliances. So they're cleaning out the dishwasher and the refrigerator and they're defrosting the freezer and cleaning out the oven and all that stuff. That's not your regular maintenance team. That's a special team that comes in a couple of times a year. There are a whole bunch of products that you can sell that are upsell services, just like the dentist sold you the cavity package and the crowns and the caps and all that stuff, right? It's an extra special package that then boosts the bottom line of the money that you're making. and like you said, you want to expand the business, you can have a team of people that just specialize in these different special projects that you then go out. Even if you don't have the regular maintenance cleaning that goes along with that, you could just sell the special packages and make a fortune. So you want to explode your business in 2021. You will take advantage of the special packages that people need inside their home. For example, the holidays are coming up, and it would be lovely to go out to lunch with a friend, and you come home and your Christmas tree is all set up and it's all decorated and your house is decorated and it looks amazing. Then a few weeks later, you go out to lunch with your friend, you come home and it's all put away. You don't have to do any of it, right? There are people that are willing to pay big money for that service because they don't have the time and the energy to do it themselves, especially as they get older and the family is coming in and the grandkids are coming in and they just don't have the physical energy to set up all the decorations and the Christmas tree and all the ornaments and all that stuff. And so you can come in and say, hey, our company offers that. And they say, wow, how much? And they write you a check or they give you the credit card, right? So come check it out. It's at savvycleaner.com. Like I said, I'll leave links in the show notes. I hope this helps. I want you to explode your business, but you're going to do it through offering additional services, not the same everyday old services at a new price. All right, I hope that helps. If it does, give us a thumbs up. If you got questions or comments, those go in the links below. Until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.